Hello, idlers. This is your Colonel speaking, and ladies and gents, we have downloaded new events. Almost, I guess. We'll see here. There we go. Anyway, yeah, we got new events right hot at our fingertips here. But first tonight, I do have some unfinished business in Realms Gate that we need to attend to. So we're going to hop over there first, and basically here, so if you see the green, the green space that I'm standing on right here, oh, that's interesting too. They've changed the little icons, haven't they, with this update? Okay, they've changed the little icons on the spaces here. But anyway, if you see, so the green space I'm standing on right here was, it was a boss fight, and it's the first boss fight that I've gotten to where I had to do it twice, which was a little weird for me. I wasn't expecting that yet. I mean, I knew I was sort of close, but anyway, it was a forest puppet. I forget what it's called, Trial of whatever, but basically they deal a ton of crit damage to you. And I don't think I've faced a forest puppet yet, so I don't know. It may have been a fluke. It may have just, my guys just might have not been equipped properly to deal with that burst damage that it does. But anyway, as you can see here, I'm Void Corruption 19, and apparently this goes up to 100, Void Corruption 100. So so I'm a little sad that I'm topping out at like 19. That my team can't handle Void Corruption 19. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna jump in here to the final boss, level 5 of 5. And it doesn't really matter which of these I pick, because I don't have any Fortress or Transcendence heroes here. So yeah, there we go. There's the boss, and it does look different than the boss on the last level 5 that I did. So we'll see what it does here. But anyway, let's kill his little minions first here. Oh, I didn't skip. I was going to skip. Sorry about that. So I guess we'll have to watch this boring battle now. So I'm pretty sure I can deal with the minions still at level 19. But see how powerful the actual boss is. And I mean, you can see my team here. It's fairly maxed out. I mean, it's a full E5 team. 3 dark, 2 light, and a Garuda. So I mean, it's not horrible by any means. So let's see. Skip that. That's better. Alright, is that it? I think that's all of them. Yeah, so we'll just have to fight the boss now. And so it's the Predator Tyrant, and has raiding attack. Predator Tyrant, okay. So he reduces precision and steals attack, I guess. And then inflicts negative effects on prey such as burning and bleeding. So some nice damage over time there. And he heals HP whenever somebody blocks one of his attacks. That's interesting. That's Battle Frenzy. And then Void Disturbance. Basically, oh yeah, that's just the one that all of the boss monsters have here, that they can dispel a debuff at the end of the round. So I guess we'll jump in here and see what we can do against the Predator Tyrant, and we will watch it, and hopefully that forest puppet was just a fluke, and we'll be able to get through this just fine. But we'll see. So it's 4 little boss monsters and a big boss monster here. Okay, he did a lot of damage there to Aspen and Russell, but Aspen just healed it back up, so that's not too big a deal. Oh, and now, okay, Aspen's down now, so that's not good. Oh my goodness, yeah, wow. Okay, that was brutal. So, I mean, at this point, I can, what's he at? He's at 43%, so, yeah, so at this point I could lower my, my level back down to 18, but then I'd have to fight, he'd heal all the way back to 100%, and I have to fight him again. But since he's below 50%, I think we're alright here to go one more time. But again, it's a big waste of your resources to have to fight these twice. So I think what I might do on the next level here is just basically, okay, I think we're going to get through this alright. There goes the little one. Oh, not quite. Okay. Here comes the dragon. Great. Alright, yeah, I think we got this. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do on the next level is we'll go ahead and up it to 20, you know, just for all the little creatures, but then on the bosses I think we're going to have to put it back down to 18 is what we'll do. So let's see, let's go to the portal here. Alright, so yeah, let's change difficulty. Yeah, so we'll go up to 20 here. Can we go up any more? No, that's okay. So we'll go up to 20, and we'll leave it on 20 for the little you know, for these regular spaces. But when we get to bosses like this, you know, Trial of Puppets, we're going to have to drop it back down to 18, I think, is what we're going to do for the boss fights. And yeah, unfortunately that's just where we're at right now. So anyway, and on this map, let's see, there's a lot of good stuff down below, but you have to stop on treasure spaces, 2 treasure spaces down there, and up top we got the mine, and you really can't ever pass up on the mines. So that's probably the route we'll take. Of course, that means we have to stop in a mystery space, and you never know what you're going to get there. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that because you know, people were wondering, like, when are we gonna top out? And for my particular E5 team, we topped out, it looks like, at Void Corruption 18 for the bosses anyway. Like I said, I think I'll try 20 on just the regular monsters here, and then bump it back down to 18 for the boss fights in this one. So we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Hope that was helpful for you, useful anyway. And let's go to our mailbox now. check out the new events. So we're getting four regular dice and 150 gems per day, every day for the next week, for the next 7 days, I should say. And of course, that means that it is the Imp's Adventure. And as you can see on my gems, I'm pretty low on gems right now, so I can't even buy all of the extra gems for the Imp's Adventure. At least not yet, because I mean I can probably save up 4,500 if I need to here. But anyway, we got Isla's Sweet House here. Basically, that goes. I mean, you have another 22 hours, another day, I guess, before you have to spend your rewards. But you're not going to get any more, so you may as well just do it now. So that's what we will do. And honestly, as I've said before, it's really not worth purchasing anything but the big artifacts, the mysterious. What do they call them? Mysterious artifacts. The pay-to-win artifacts. Even that Russell and the Sherlock, they can be tempting for people, but I just say don't do it. Don't do it, because you can get those copies elsewhere, and the pay-to-win artifacts are just very difficult to get your hands on. So you got to get your hands on those when you can, and that's what I save up for. So I got 2432 here, as you can see, and of course the Prophet Orb event is coming up soon. I'm going to get as many Prophet Orbs as I can here, 8 I guess, and what does that leave us, 32? So we'll just get some gold and some spirit, I guess, or I guess just some gold, huh? There we go. Alright. And next up we have value packages. So for the value packages this time around, you're going to get dice, gems, dice for the Imp's Adventure, of course, and gems, and these what are these called? Starlight orbs. So they're used in the Moonlight Fair, and we'll look at that pretty soon. But basically, these range. As usual, they range from $99.99 all the way down to $9.99. So there you go. Those are your value packages. Next, we have the Imp's Adventure, and actually, we're going to jump over that really quickly, because first we have to get our dice from the Shelter mission. And the Shelter mission is really interesting this time around. It's all assassins. If you look at all these, they're all assassins. You got Faithblade and Amavor from the Light and Dark factions, and of course I never purchased these. They're just way too expensive at 2,000 gems, even if I had 2,000 gems, which I don't. But and then two other 5-star Dark heroes. It's just not worth it at all ever to get these. But I guess if you're really desperate, if you really want that E5 Amavor or whatever, then it might be worth it if it's your last copy to get to E5. But anyway, for the Abyss faction, we have Nakia here. For Forest, we have Heartwatcher, and then Ithiqua for Shadow, and lastly we have you can pick up a copy of Shia here for the Fortress faction, and of course you need Shias if you want to build a sword flash Shia eventually. So we're all going to need copies of Shia, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, so let's jump in here, and of course, to get assassins you need assassins, and I've already prepared for this event. So I've got my 4 Roys there, and we'll just throw in, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, we'll throw in Time Mage here and get our copy of Shia. Of course, you also get a half a set of 4-star orange gear and 5 dice, and these 5 dice are really essential for if you want to get anywhere in the Imps Adventure. So I highly recommend picking up every single one of these, well, every single regular faction hero here, just for, even if you don't need the hero copy. I mean, the armor and the dice are great to help you along the way. And of course, who can't use a 5-star hero copy? Even if you use it for food, right, you're going to need it. So anyway, and of course, if you get all 4 of these lovely ladies, you're going to get a total of 25 dice and 2 full sets of the armor here. So that's what you're looking for here. And let's see, I guess we can toss in a ghost here, a little ghosty. Hot Watcher, again you need assassins, and I've got more than enough here, so I'll throw in those, and I guess Zekis here. And what you're doing here basically is you are trading a 5-star for a 5-star basically, but not all of these are food heroes. Like Shia, for example. If you're going to build a Sword Flash Shia, then it's not a problem sacrificing a food 5-star for a copy of Shia. But basically, you're trading a 5-star, and it takes it out of your collection and puts the new hero in your bag, which is nice because that saves on bag space. So that's another reason to do these, to do all of these if you can. So there we go. We got all of our lovely female assassins here. Got all of our dice and all of our armor, and we're doing well. So next up we have the Grey Dwarf's Blessing, which of course goes for 2 weeks. So so don't you don't have to do it this week. I generally don't do the 4-star to 5-star conversion because I just do that in my blacksmith because it doesn't cost gems there. But I do like to do 5 to 6-star conversions here, and of course 6-star to class specific suits here, Oracle, Minstrel, War Master suits, Assassin suits, and Weaver suits. I'm not sure what I'll get this time around. I'm not sure I can afford anything at the moment. We'll see. But I do only have a single Oracle suit, but I don't use a lot of priests, so I don't know if I want an Oracle suit or if I want... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But there you go, that's the Grey Dwarf's Blessing, and again it goes for 2 weeks. And so now I guess we'll go, before we jump into Imp's Adventure, let's go to the Mid-Autumn Celebration. So first of all, we have the Moonlight Fair, and this is where you're going to use those Starlight Orbs, and basically you can spin them for all sorts of stuff here. Some great prizes. And how do we get Starlight Orbs? Well, let's see. A lot of different ways here. So basically, for every ordinary dice that you spin, you get 5 Starlight Orbs, which is cool. So in this case, I would say you definitely want to buy all of those 30 extra dice that you can buy, every single one of them, because they're going to get you Starlight Orbs this time around, and that's definitely worth purchasing all of those if you have those 4,500 gems. And if you don't, like I don't right now, you do want, try to save up this whole week and definitely try to get those 30 dice, because those are going to get you a lot of Starlight Orbs. In fact, that's the best way here, as you can see. a single ordinary dice. Every time you roll one, you're going to get 5 starlight orbs. All the rest of these are going to give you a single starlight orb. So you can get a max of 2,000 starlight orbs if you roll 400 dice. But I don't think too many people will be doing that. And then for each heroic summon scroll you spend, you're going to get a starlight orb for that as well, and with a max of 2,000. And this event does go for 2 weeks. So next week is the heroic summoning event. So if you want to spend scrolls to get starlight orbs, wait till next week when the summoning event is going on. For every arena ticket you spend, you get a starlight orb. That caps out at 300 though, so you can't get nearly as many starlight orbs as you can through summoning scrolls and dice. But still, that's nice. You can pick up 300 there. And of course, that counts, whatever arena you're in, whether it's Crystal Crown League, Trial of the Champion, or even the interdimensional arena. So those count, and I think, well, each of those, basically each battle you're spending 3 anyway, I think is what it is. So you'll be able to get that 300 pretty easily through the arena, especially since it goes for 2 weeks. And then if for every 1 million gold you spend, you're going to get a starlight orb as well, and that also caps out at 300. And of course, and same with Spirit, 1 million, capping out at 300. So to spend the golden spirit, you're going to want to upgrade heroes basically, and that's how you're going to spend that golden spirit to get those starlight orbs. Anyway, just a lot of really great prizes here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but obviously the biggie here is going to be the Atlas cane, especially if you already have an Atlas cane like I do. You can pick up a second one here and actually upgrade that in the Ormus's workshop, so that'd be pretty cool. And again, 1,500 I think is reachable for free-to-play players. So there you go. Of course, you are going to have to decide, do you want the Atlas cane or do you want this 10-star forest puppet? That's really nice as well. So that's going to be a tough choice for free-to-play players there. I would, I don't know. I'm not sure which direction I'd go. Again, pay-to-win artifacts are really difficult to come by. You can always build a 10-star, so I would probably lean toward getting the Atlas cane personally, but anyway, it's up to you. It's up to everybody. And of course you can get 9-star puppets there, 6-star puppets, all sorts of stuff here. You got a light and dark chest, you got a hero, regular faction hero chest here, etc., etc. Anyway, and again, the Moonlight Fair does go for 2 weeks. So next, we got the Mid-Autumn check-in, and this is basically just, this is for everybody. You just check in every day, which we're going to do right now, and you get your prize every day. So we just got 888 gems and a new avatar, the Mid-Autumn event avatar. So tomorrow we'll get 10 glorious relics for checking in. Next day we got a 5-star hero in shard form. Then we have skin shards. We got day 5 is 10 wishing coins. Day 6 is 10 heroic scrolls. Day 7, 50 million gold. Day 8, again this goes for 2 weeks, so going into the next week here. Day 8 we got an elite 5-star hero. Day 9, 5 profit orbs. Day 10, 30 million spirit. Day 11, 5,000 hero promotion stones. Day 12, 5 5 super wishing coins, and lastly day 13, 10k dust. Actually, that's not last. Last is another 10 glorious relics. So there you go. We're going to get 20 glorious relics for free, just for checking in every day. And I believe these, you don't have to check in every day. I think you can backtrack. So if you check in on day 5, you're going to get all the rewards from day 4, day 3, day 2, and day 1. But just to be safe, I'd check in here every day and get your rewards. So that's all completely free. So that's really nice. Now the VIP rewards here get the designated amount of VIP EXP during the event to claim abundant rewards. And basically, this is definitely a spenders event right here. Obviously, to get VIP EXP experience, I guess, you're going to have to spend money. To get 500 VIP points, 1500, 2500, etc., etc. There are some really nice prizes here, obviously, but of course, you're going to have to spend to get them. So, it is what it is. I mean, you can get a lot of glorious relics here, that's for sure, as well as a couple of pay-to-win artifact chests here that allow you to select any of the pay-to-win artifacts. So that's really nice. And a very nice event. If you are looking to spend a little money, this might be worth it for you. Anyway, lastly, wait a second, did I pass up? Oh, I did. I passed up the Ithaqua skin. So Ithaqua has a new skin here. If you get to VIP, if you get 1500 VIP points, you can get the new Ithaqua skin, and it is a limited skin. But it's not a festival limited skin, so this will be available for you to get eventually, in various ways. But for now, you can only get it here. It has control, immunity, attack, and crit damage. The silent crescent. Do not fantasize about the figure under the silent crescent. She might not ripple your heart, but rip your heart. Ooh, okay. And so that's cool. And I'm just curious here. So this is, let's look at that again. So control, immunity, attack, and crit damage. And what does the footballer skin have? I have the football babe. Here it is. So I just want to compare here. So this is HP, attack, and crit versus control, immunity, crit, and crit damage. So I would say her new skin is a little bit better than this football babe one, especially for PvP. Definitely a nice new skin for Ithaqua. And going back to the Mid-Autumn events here. Oops, not the tower. There we go. So that was a little detour, but I just wanted to compare those two. And lastly, we have the Mid-Autumn package for $49.99, fairly standard price for these new skin packages that they've been doing. So you get Ignis's new festival skin, Dragon Maiden, and again, this is a festival skin. So this is basically going. Excuse me. It's only going to be available through this package, and getting it outside of this is, slim to none, your chances. So that's her new skin, Dragon Maiden, and that's pretty cool. It gives her damage reduction, HP, and heal effect, which is really nice for Ignis. Really gives her a nice boost. The Daughter of Dragons, Princess of Rivers, Summoner of Rain, Liberator of Slaves, Breaker of Chains. So, there you go. Mid-Autumn Limited Dragon Maiden. Very cool. Yeah, I thought she looks a lot like what Vesa kind of though. I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, is that a Vesa skin? But no, it is. It is Ignis. It makes her look absolutely un-Abyss-like. But there you go. It's pretty cool. I like it. And that is your Mid-Autumn festival, basically. And again, you know, all of these go for 2 weeks, so no rush here. Especially on these, you know, on these starlight orbs, you can collect these for 2 weeks. So don't worry if you don't get all of your starlight orbs this week. And definitely, you know, if you're going to spend scrolls in order to get starlight orbs, make sure you wait till next week. Okay, don't spend any scrolls this week. Wait till next week when the heroic summon event rolls around. Anyway, there we go. Those are all the events. So we're going to jump back into Imp's Adventure here and spend our first 24 dice here and see what we can get. And of course it's going to get us a lot of nice starlight orbs as well. So let's go ahead and begin the rolling here. We got 4. That's pretty nice. That upgrades our mushroom hut. Very nice. That's a great start to the game. Oh, and we rolled 1 and got another ordinary dice, so that's pretty cool as well. Having good luck so far. There's 4. Not a bad roll. 1. Great. That gets us to the tarot hut. So and these are always, I don't know, sometimes these really screw you, so you got to be careful. Yeah, here's a trick one. So we're going to move backwards now. So that's really bad. Luckily we only moved back 1, so that's good. And now we can keep progressing here. Oh, okay, back to the hut. Let's see if we can get a better card this time. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Man, 2 really bad cards right in a row. That's ridiculous. So that just cost us a lot of progress there. That's disappointing. Anyway, we did get a 6 there though, so that was nice. Followed by a 2 though, not so nice. And we get to 6 here. Okay. So what do we want now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 will get us a lucky die. We got a 3 though. Alright. So now I guess we want a 1 in order to upgrade that hut. Or we want a 3 to get ourselves a lucky die. So let's see what we get here. A 5, of course. So no such luck there. Yeah, things just... Man, we had a stellar start here, and then things have been going kind of downhill. But there we go, we just upgraded that hut to maximum, so that's nice. So we'll get 5 stars every time we pass that hut now. And we're back to the tarot cards, and oh my goodness, we've gotten 2 horrible tarot cards in a row. And let's see if we can break the spell here. No, we can't. Cloud card. On your next move, if you stop at a resource workshop, the rewards will be consumed by the cloud. Lovely. Oh my goodness. So we've gotten 3 really bad ones in a row, and now of course we get to land on the Karma hut. Oh my goodness. I can tell this is just not going to be a good Imp's Adventure event for me. But again, you know, I do really need to get all of the dice here because they all get you starlight orbs. So I'm gonna have to buy them all, even though they're not gonna get me very far after this horrible start that I've gotten off to. But anyway, now we go back 1, and I guess the cloud did not hurt us at all, luckily, but we had to land on the Karma hut for that to happen, so I don't know if that was a good thing or not. Anyway, there we go, we passed the Karma hut, thank goodness, with a miserable 2, and no lucky die, no hut upgrade, and we are back around the board. So we have 8 dice left here, and Okay, we didn't really need a 2 there. That we've already upgraded that hut. And we got another 2. Okay, we're just rolling really poorly here. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh my god. We are getting absolutely no progress here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, we're definitely not going to get the hero reward here. The hero box. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Can't believe how badly we're rolling here. No lucky dice, no hut upgrades, and we are all done with dice. And yeah, we got a measly 34 stars here. And like I said, man, we're just not going to get to this, what is it? The hero selection chest. I mean, that's really, for a free-to-play player, that's really what you want to shoot for. If you can get that hero selection chest every time, you've done pretty well. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that this time around. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. That was Imp's Adventure. Pretty sad start to the Imp's Adventure. Again, you can pick up a maximum of 30 dice here. You will need 4,500 gems to do so, and I do recommend doing it this time around just to get those starlight orbs and get those prizes. So there you go, and that's pretty much it for the events, everybody. So thank you so much for joining me for this little preview. I guess it's not a preview, is it? Since the events are already here. But there you go. Just remember, as always, karma can be a real bitch sometimes, so be good to her, and hopefully she'll be good to you. I am your Colonel signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.